This is a short video for GallifordTry showing ProgrammExpress, the web-based portfolio program and project reporting tool, and specifically showing our latest version 15.1, the new home screen. So we're going to log on to ProgrammExpress. Firstly, as an administrator, it will take us into the new home screen. And for the administrator, showing all projects down the left-hand side, all modules on the right-hand side, using new icons and an easier way to navigate within the projects and to provide data input. So from the home screen, we can open up our portfolio, purely demonstration projects, programs and portfolios, but trying to prove the point that we can see in one place the health and status of projects within programs and portfolios and the breakdown of where the red, amber and green status is within each of these projects, within each of these modules. Now, if I were a user of the system and not the administrator, I would have a different view. If I logged on as a standard user with access to, or right access to, only 3 projects, only a certain number of modules, you'll see a cleaner, simpler interface for the user and demonstrating that user input is simple. And I'll come on to the power of the output and the reporting. So for a user with write access to 3 projects, it will only filter and show those. With access to only 3 modules, which in this case will be commentary, plan and risks, and data entry via the square color, the square box. So provide your commentary update, provide your update to the latest plan, provide your latest risks. Very simple to provide an update. If I go back to ProgrammExpress as the administrator, as before, again, same screen, but we see the full portfolio of projects because we need to. We also see other tabs and specifically administration tabs where we can configure the screens. And what we can also do from here is start to filter out the greens and the ambers, so we can highlight specifically the reds. So if I filter out green, filter out amber, we can start to see where the problem areas are within projects. So, for example, if I went into project 1C and highlighted it, I went into the screen of the red. Why is that offending? We'll see the forecast for this project is 800,000, and yet the planned spend was 600,000, out of tolerance, hence red status. Now, all the modules along the top can be accessed from the home screen, or they can still be accessed from the update screen in the tabs here. And this best demonstrates the modules that we have: commentary, plan, resources, cost, benefits, impacts, risks, logs. If I'm the project manager or even administrator, and I make my updates to any one of these modules, and I want to see what that data looks like in a report, we have what we call My Reports and Shared Reports. Shared reports will typically be set up by the program office or the central projects team. But I want to have a look at what the report looks like with my new data. I can run what we call a one-page summary PPT. This is a PDF that can be downloaded as an image to make it PowerPoint compliant. And we'll see here the project, the milestones, the financial information, and the narrative. Overall achieved last period, focus for next period, issues and risks. Or maybe I want to see it in more of a Word style document with more data. I run what we call a project overview report. And this shows, again, it shows all the commentary, the latest plan, the latest risks, actions, decisions, issues, lessons learned in this case. Those are individual project reports. ProgrammExpress and the power of ProgrammExpress is more for program and portfolio reporting. So if each project manager makes their very simple input, what we can then do is at the portfolio level, instead of pulling everything in together into a summarized spreadsheet, we can now automatically do that by going to a shared report, reporting pack reg status summary. This would be our summary Excel or Excel style. And here we can see now they've made the updates. We can see projects within programs and portfolios, the columns that we have selected specifically for this report, and we see the narrative, overall focus on next period decisions and escalations. Just examples of some columns that have been created as part of this report, but configurable to make it look different if we so wish. Or we may want to have a look at a Gantt chart report. At portfolio level, this will now show the plan for every single project that sits within this program or portfolio. You'll see a Gantt chart style looking plan. We use the red, amber, green theme for our taskbars, in terms of amber being forecasting to be late and red actually missed the current date. Or we may want to run a resource usage summary from the top level. Again, Excel style replaces the need for an Excel spreadsheet showing the projects that specific resources are working on and specific number of days within months, or you could configure this to be a weekly report. So really that just concludes a very short video on giving a view on how ProgrammExpress works, specifically in terms of the home screen, which is where the main action is, other functionality in terms of document management, other settings in terms of wiring, setting up new portfolios, user access, lots of functionality, but this is a very quick short video just to give a flavour of how ProgrammExpress could look for GallifordTry using purely demo data and a pure demo structure. But thank you for listening, and that concludes a very short demo.